Good evening, everybody. Welcome into tonight's Race for Freedom 2022 right here at US 2026 Raceway. Come on in, have a seat. We have a lot of racing tonight. We have 72 cars to put down the super speedway tonight. So come on in, have a seat. We have a big program scheduled tonight. We're going to go ahead and give it a few minutes here, let a bunch of people get in. We'll go ahead and go through tonight's invocation. We'll let you know what the schedule's like. So come on in, come on in. It's the Race for Freedom. Stop number 2 in Boise, Idaho. We got 72 cars tonight. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Papa D, your host, right here. Race for Freedom. What's going on? Shay Wheeler in the house. Derek Hudson. Tim Wiley. Welcome in, everybody. Grab a seat. We got a lot of racing tonight. We got 72 cars mailed in from all over the United States. And we're racing for freedom tonight, folks. So grab a seat, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, because it's going to be a long night. We're racing until the phone goes dead. How y'all doing? Come on in. Grab a seat. We got a lot of racing tonight. We got 72 cars on the schedule. This is the Race for Freedom. Let me go ahead and bring you guys down. How you doing tonight? Papa D, your host. We are racing for freedom. Some of the old cars from last year we got out. We got Stephen Page's old car from last year. You guys recognize that one? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, just to go ahead and announce the winner of the fastest lap is sitting right here with a 2.556. Your winner of the quick time, Mrs. Nefarious. Mrs. Nefarious by Mr. Dark. One fast car right here, ladies and gentlemen. Put down the fastest pass. So he got the quick time of the event. Congratulations, Mr. Dark, Mrs. Nefarious, and he wins. Here's his winner right here. He wins the exclusive Batman 5-pack. Right here will be mailed out with a couple other surprise gifts to you, Mr. Dark. We already sent him a copy of this, so appreciate you. There's your prize for the quick lap, fastest lap. That is an exclusive 5-pack, Batman 5-pack. So there you have it right there. Mrs. Nefarious 68 Plymouth Himikuda right there. Running a 2.556. Fastest pass on the track for this event. Congratulations. Also, shout out to, I believe, Paul Onapa and Bob Stoner. They did a 2.577. They tied, but Mr. Dark takes it right there. So, congratulations again. 5-pack plus a couple extra little goodies coming to you, sir. So, we'll go ahead and throw him back in the case where he was. Tonight's prizes for first place is right there. The 62 Chevy 2 Nova right here. Or wait, what year is this one? Doesn't say. Oh yeah, 66 Nova. 66 Nova. For first place tonight, we'll take away this home custom made by the Toy House. So there you have it. It's a 50th anniversary car. Red, white, and blue. Goes to the winner tonight. Plus, the winner also gets these nuts from Tim Wiley. Right there. Mr. Wiley, thank you. Appreciate you, sir. And second place. Second place is going to receive this right here. Really nice GTO Coca-Cola edition. Comes with a little tin can. Your nuts are the best. Right on. Second place will receive this. So first, second will get a prize tonight. Everybody thought just first. US 2026 threw this in for tonight. So that is on me from the track. And the winner will get this car and these nuts from Tim Wiley right here. Appreciate that. And also will receive one of the signs. So you'll be getting this, the car, and the nuts. That will be mailed to the winner. So, who's it going to be? There's your winner of the quick time right there. Mrs. Nefarious. Yep. Yeah, that's a nice second place. Second place will get that GTO. Really nice gift for second place. That was on me on the track. We were just giving away a first place. So, alright, here we go. We're going to put Miss Nefarious back in the case where he was over here. So, we got the bucket all ready to draw out tonight. Let's see which case he was in. It was right here. I'm going to make sure I put them right back in the same case so they don't get mixed up. There's all your cars, folks. All of the cars for tonight are right there. So, just to let you know how we're going to do this. We got the old trusty bucket. So how this works is we're going to draw the first case. So what I'm going to do, this is the way they were from qualifying. First group, second group, third group, fourth group, fifth group, sixth group. So I'm going to go ahead and mix them up. Oh, not like that though. I didn't want to mix them up like that. Darn it. We're going to shuffle these around a little bit. Make sure we get them in different spots here, guys and gals. So, yep. It's alright. We'll, I already know whose car is whose. Let's see. We're going to put that one up here. Put this one up here. And we'll put this one up here. So, there we go. Alright. So, they're shuffled around. So, how we're going to work this is we're going to take the first case, which is going to be this one right here. These are going to be your first 12 starters right here. So I'm going to set that case right there, as you're all seeing. I'm going to put you back up here on the top. Everybody, how's the view of the track? Can you see everything? How's that view for tonight? Does that look alright? You guys got a full thing of turn 3 and 4 all the way to the finish line, down off the chute off of 1 and 2, down Dead Man's Alley, and then you come in to the Slam Man timer right there. Alright, we got the bucket. Here's the bucket right here. So, we're going to open the cars up. First case is right here. We're going to open the cars up. And we're going to throw the names in the bucket. So, here's a name and here's the card. I'm going to set the card down. Next one. Make sure they match up. Jim Ragtag. You're in. Jim DeSarn. So we got Jim Ragtag Jim Hauptman, Jim DeSalinaires. First 2 cards right there. Next one out is a Corvette for Kawili Neely. And then we are going to have the first car for Kareem Palouse, 68 Dodge Dart in the bucket. And Philip Chabanier, 64 Chevelle. You're up. First group. And I gotta take one from the other side because this other car is Kareem Palouse. We don't want you to end up running yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this El Camino right here for Ruckus Racing. Actually, it ain't gonna matter because we're gonna put them all anyways. So we're gonna do the Okay, up next will be Scooter in the truck. Scooter Roundwell in the truck. Then up next is, Mrs. Nefarious in the bucket. Then Palouse on the other car. We didn't want Palouse to not run himself. And we got Chad Geron. We have NDR. This is Nick Devers. Entries. And the last car will be, out of the case, is Stephen Enos. So we'll go back over the names here in a minute once we draw them out. So that's your first case, empty. They're going to kick it off. So we're going to draw the order here in just a moment. So all the names are in the bucket. we're ready right here to draw names. We got 12 cars laid out. So I'm going to try to turn the music down a little bit. Give me just a second. How you doing all? What's happening? What's happening? All right, here we are. First group for the Race for Freedom. We're going to draw the names out right here. So that's it. Race for Freedom. Appreciate y'all joining in. We'll get started here in just a moment. First place is running for that Nova and these nuts. Second place is going to get that beautiful GTO pack right there. So appreciate y'all joining in. This is US 2026 Raceway. And this is the Race for Freedom. Shout out to Slam Man Customs. Always working fine on that starting gate. Starting gate's always functionable, working great as always from day one. And shout out to Merch by Meekum, the metal sign designer right here above the tower. So appreciate you, Doug and Doug's wife, for everything you do. Speaking of, we have the Coupe Chaos race coming up. The cars are on the way. Those are all the 32s. So we're going to be racing these guys here, 32 Coupes. So another sponsored race, Merch by Meekum. Check that guy out. So their cars are on the way. These are just mine that I have. So appreciate all of the entries. We had 32 cars show up. So right now we got 72 cars. So we need to get to racing. So this is going to be our national anthem. If y'all please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem. Alright, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Race for Freedom right here at US 2026 Raceway. Appreciate y'all joining in. I'm going to grab you back down here. We're going to turn some music up. We're going to point you this way. Appreciate y'all joining in. This is the Race for Freedom. Appreciate y'all joining in. We're going to start out with 12 cars out of the pack. We're going to draw names. Names out of the bucket is who you're going to race. So here's your first 12 components. First 12 opponents right there. Alright, here we go. This is the Race for Freedom. Appreciate y'all joining in. Here we go. First name out of the bucket. We're going to go ahead and just kind of slosh it around a little bit, move the names around, set it back down. I'm going to reach in, I'm going to grab a name. I got one name out of the bucket. We're looking for, look at that, red 68 Dodge Dart for Kareem Palouse. That is the first one right here. First car out of the gate is Kareem Palouse. So we're going to put him up on the starting gate. Lane number 1 is Kareem Palouse. '68 Dodge Dart. All right, let's see who he's going to be racing. I'm going to reach over into the bucket, grab out another name, and it's going to be Kawili Neely 69 Corvette. That is going to be this one right here. All right, there's your first two pair out of the gate. We got them setting up here waiting. So let's draw the other names. Next out of the bucket is Mrs. Nefarious, Mr. Dark. That's going to be your Barracuda, your fast time car. Will be second pair. It's got lane number 1. All right, next name out of the bucket is NDR, Nick Devers, Ford Maverick. That's going to be the Maverick taking on Mr. Dark, Nick Devers. Somebody wants to tag Nick Devers, please. All right, up next. Here we go, out of the bucket. Next name is Ragtag Jim Hauptman, 84 Pontiac Firebird. I believe that's Big Motor Jim right there. Big Jim Hauptman. All right. Hauptman gets lane number 1. All right, let's see who he's facing. Hauptman will be going up against Scooter in the truck. Jim Hauptman up against Scooter. Two heavy ones, so that should be pretty good. All right, next one. Here we go. Got a name. Got two of them. Throwing one back. Stephen Enos, 18 Ford Mustang. Steve Enos. Somebody wants to tag Stephen Page. Somebody wants to tag Stephen Enos, please. Lane number 1 for Enos. Alright, next one out of the thing is Ruckus Racing, 68 El Camino. Right here. 68 El Camino for Ruckus Racing. Ruckus Racing right here. Alright, up next. Who's it gonna be? Chad Geron, 18 Ford Mustang. '18 Ford Mustang for Chad Geron. Cool looking car. It's got white wheels. Chad Geron gets lane number 1. Alright, up next is Kareem Palouse, 68 Dodge Dart Blue. That's the blue one. For Kareem Palouse. Hope I'm not butchering the name. Kareem Palouse. There you go. It's got Alright, up next. Where's the map? Where are they at? We have Philip Sabinier 68 Chevelle. Or 64 Chevelle. 64 Chevelle for Philip. Hope you guys like the live racing. I love doing the live so we can counter react and talk with everybody. I'll try to pay attention to the comments the best I can, you guys. Alright, so we got one more name out of the bucket, and that is Jim Desolinaires in the GTO. Jim Desolinaires in the GTO. So that's your 12 cars. Bucket's empty. First 12 cars for Race for Freedom. We're going to try and get through as much of this race tonight as we can. So that's the first 12 out. We're going to go until the phone runs out of battery. I don't have a charge cord that reaches that far. Alright, here we go. There's again your prize that you're running for. First place will get that beautiful Chevy 266 Nova, which is a custom wheel swap. It's got Real Rider tires on it. It's got screws. This has been done up by the Toy House. Appreciate you, Deed Shaw. Deed Shaw and the Toy House. So that will go to the winner of this race. Second place will get this here. GTO comes in a little tin can case. There's a little case right here. You can put your car in there. Comes with a little magnet. This will go to second place. Really nice GTO car. Something I threw in. And also, first place is going to receive these nuts. Appreciated Tim Wiley's donated some nuts. So, not everybody gets a bag of Tim's nuts. So, that's what's happening. Who is messaging me right now? Hang on just a second. Nice. Okay, yeah. Alright. Here we go. We're going to kick it off, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Race for Freedom. First two cars out is Kareem Palouse taking on Kawili, sorry. N-E-A-L-Y. Alright, here we go. So this works the same way as the Beat the Timer. So we start out best 2 out of 3. Start out in lane 1. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. We've got 72 cars. Some may go off the track. Some may hit the wall. I've done a little reconstruction. I got rid of the piece of wood that was here and put in a retaining wall. So I've done a couple little fixes on the track. So here we go. Good luck. Let's see who's going to be the Racer for Freedom winner. Here we go. First two pair up is Kawili Neely taking on Kareem Palouse. Here we go. Track is hot. Watch them. Down they go. One's over and one is across the finish line. The Corvette has rolled over and the Dodge Dart for Kareem Palouse will get the first win. First win will go to Kareem. Corvette has rolled over. All right, here we go. Take it back to the top. Corvette will go into lane 1. The Dodge Dart with the win will go to lane 2. All right, let's see if Kawili can get it straightened out and tie it up. Here we go. Track is hot. Watch them. Oh, they're both going. Oh, both. One hit the other, and both cars are over behind the McGuire showroom. So take them back to the top. You hear that? They hit right here. All right. Corvette's in lane 1. Dodge Dart in lane 2. Here we go. Watch them. There they go. Down, good fight. Oh, the Corvette pushes the Dodge Dart on his roof through the finish line for the win with the broom, taking the sweep with a 2.812. Kawili pushed this car on its roof all the way like that through the finish line, you guys, for the second win. Moving on to round number 2 is Palouse, Kareem Palouse. Congratulations, first winner. And Kawili, very sorry, but you actually put him through the finish line. We appreciate you showing up, but you are all done. First one out. All right, moving on to the second pair. We have our champ. Mr. Dart is Mrs. Nefarious. Miss Nefarious. Nefarious, sorry. Miss Nefarious for Mr. Dart. We'll be in lane 1. That's our quickest qualifier right here in lane number 1. Let's see if he gets taken out though. All right, Mr. Dart, Miss Nefarious in lane number 1. In lane number 2 is NDR Entries. Mr. Nick Devers, you are up, sir, in the yellow Maverick. NDR Entries right here in lane number 2, taking on the fastest car. Let's see though, you never know. It's not how you do it, it's just if you finish. Alright, here we go. NDR Entries taking on Mr. Dart, Mrs. Nefarious. 2 out of 3. Here we go. Track is hot. Watch him. Oh, and Devers is in the lead. And it is Nick Devers by a half a car. Wow. 2.684 for Nick Devers. That was a good, solid race right there, ladies and gentlemen. Did y'all see that? Wow. They were neck and neck, right next to each other. And Devers, by a half a fender, gets the win. Right there. He had it by a half a fender. Your winner on that one, NDR Entries. Wow. Congratulations on that first one. All right. Mrs. Nefarious will move over to lane 2. And NDR entries with 1 win over into lane 1. Alright. Here we go. Good luck. Track is hot. Watch 'em. Oh, yeah, Mr. Dark had the lead and had him by a car. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. They're battling it out. That's going to tie it up. Mr. Dark for the win. Wow. But this car was like right on him. Ties it up right there. Right there. Tied up. Tied up is Mrs. Nefarious. Ties it up. So we're going into sudden death right here. Sudden death. First sudden death on the second pair. Good race. These cars are equal. Alright, here we go. Southern Death. They're going to blow the pistons out of them right here. US 2026 Raceway. Winner moves on. We have Miss Nefarious taking on NDR entries. The Maverick taking on the Cuda. Here we go. Good luck. Track is hot. Watch them. Oh, the Maverick is gone over. And Nick Devers, NDR Racing, has rolled over, and moving on is Mrs. Nefarious. Moving on with the win. Mr. Dark gets the win on that. Moves into the second round. Nick is over right here. Roll over off the jump. Got a little crazy. NDR, we appreciate you, brother Nick. Appreciate you, dude. Cool car. Moving on to the next track. Good race right there by those two cars. Alright, up next, we have Mr. Jim Hauptman, Ragtag Jim. Ragtag Jim. You are up, Mr. Ragtag Jim. Lane number 1, Jim Hauptman. He is in the Pontiac Firebird. And he is taking on Scooter in the truck. Scooter's got the big truck. So this is going to be a good one. Big engine taking on big truck. Scooter in the truck. Alright, here we go. Ragtag taking on Scooter. This is going to be a good one. Right here. 2 big ones, 2 heavy ones. Ragtag's got lane 1. Scooter in the truck, lane 2. Here we go. Watch this one. Gonna be good. Track is hot. Watch them. Oh, Ragtag gets going first. And it's Ragtag across for the finish with a 2.920 to Scooter's 3.412. Your winner on that first go around, Jim Ragtag Hauptman. Ragtag gets a win on that. Alright, so Ragtag moves over to lane 2. Scooter, not too far behind, will go over to lane 1. Has a good race. Alright, here we go. Race number 2. Here we go. Watch him. Oh no, the truck's over on his side. The truck went over, and Jig Ragtag Hauptman will get the win on that. Hauptman runs another 920. 2/920 from Jim Ragtag Hauptman. Congratulations, you're moving on, sir. Scooter, I don't know what happened, but he's over on his lid right here. Flipped over, just like that. All right, Ragtag moving on. And Scooter in the truck. Appreciate you, sir, as always. Scooter's always in our races, man. Appreciate that. Ragtag moving on. All right. Up next is Stephen Enos. Stephen Enos, you're up, sir. Somebody wants to tag Stephen Page. You are up. Give me a comment here if you're in the room. All right. 7th racer, Stephen Enos. '18 Mustang. And he is going up against Ruckus Racing in the 68 El Camino. Ruckus Racing in the 68 El Camino. Alright, here we go. Stephen Enos in the Mustang taking on Ruckus Racing in the 68 El Camino. Here we go. Track is hot. Watch them. Oh, the El Camino got a little high and got too heavy off the jump. Rolled over, and Enos gets the first win on that one. Steve Enos with a 3070. Enos getting the win on that. Boy, some of these cars are just getting barrel rolled off the jump. Wow. All right. So that is Enos against Ruckus Racing. Hold on just a second, folks. Oh, we just have thing going here. All right. Pass number 2. We got the El Camino in lane 1. We have Stephen Enos in lane 2, up by 1. Here we go. Watch him. El Camino gets a jump. Oh, El Camino crashes and ends up in Juicy J's shop. Oh, no. We have a crash, folks. We have a crash. He ends up off the track in to Juicy J's shop. Uh-oh. John Miller, there's been an accident in your shop, sir. We have one El Camino that didn't make it. Uh-oh. Do you see him? He come flying off of here. Ended up in Maybe I need to put a roof over this for you, John. Uh-oh. El Camino down. Juicy J's shop. There are no people injured on this. Oh, no. And there's your winner right here. Stephen Page with 2 wins gets the win. Moving on. Right there with a very slow time of 3.457. Yeah, Hey, John, I think it's time for me to put a roof on like I did this. I got to put a roof on here, brother. That's no bueno. That's no good. Hey, we don't like this. We don't like that. That's not good. All right. Let's put you back up here. So that gets 2 wins for Steve Enos. Steven Enos moving on to round 2. Unfortunately, Ruckus Racing is taken out. Literally took out John Miller's shop over here. I'm going to have to do some cleanup over there. Got valve covers on top of your Mustang. Got a carburetor over here on your roof. Ruckus Racing, appreciate you. I don't know what happened to our music. So give me just a second here. I'm going to pop in some music.